Who was Jim Tom Hedrick? Cause of death explored as Moonshiners star passes away at 82. Jim Tom Hedrick recently died at the age of 82. Image via Ozark Distillery and Brewery/Facebook. Moonshiners star Jim Tom Hedrick recently passed away from kidney cancer on September 6, 2023, at the age of 82. Hedrick remained a cast member of the series since the second season and continued appearing until the sixth season. After his exit from the series, Jim launched a distillery called Sugar & Shine. Sugar & Shine paid tribute to Jim through Instagram, and the company posted a picture with a lengthy statement. "It's with heavy hearts we say goodbye to our dear friend, Marvin Jim Tom Hedrick." Born Christmas Day, 1940, Jim Tom dedicated much of his life to the art of moonshining, becoming a legend in Appalachia along the way. According to the Post, president and founder of Sugarlands, Ned Vickers, described Jim as a moonshiner who helped in the company's growth over the years. Vickers also said gaining the stamp of approval from Jim Tom was instrumental in shaping the authenticity of Sugarlands, and we're forever indebted to his support and friendship. Jim's appearances in the reality series Moonshiners made him popular. The series aired on Discovery Channel, and Jim was first featured in the second season of the show. He appeared for the last time in 2017. The official website of Sugar & Shine states that he was a skilled moonshiner in Appalachian, and his original handcrafted spirits were in high demand throughout the South. Detailed information about Jim Tom Hedrick's life is currently unavailable. According to Variety, Jim Tom Hedrick was suffering from kidney cancer, which led to his death. A family member revealed that he was in Robbinsville, New Jersey, and according to a relative, Jim was undergoing dialysis treatment for a long time. Jim was reportedly admitted to a nursing home a year ago, and he was there until the time of his death. Hedrick never addressed his kidney cancer anywhere, and there are no details available on when he was diagnosed with the disease. His colleagues at Sugar & Shine, Mark Ramsey and Diva Maines, also kept everyone updated with Jim Tom Hedrick's condition through Facebook. They posted 2 pictures last month where Jim could be spotted resting. The caption stated, "Prayers for our buddy Jim Tom. Praying for comfort and peace. We love you, JT." Mayo Clinic states that kidney cancer emerges in the kidneys. Blood in the urine, pain in the back or side, appetite and weight loss, tiredness, and fever are a few symptoms of kidney cancer. There are some risk factors involved with kidney cancer. This includes older age, smoking, obesity, high blood pressure, and family history. Certain steps can work to prevent this condition from developing. Avoiding smoking, maintaining a healthy weight, and controlling high blood pressure can help in the prevention of kidney cancer. Who was Jim Tom Hedrick? Cause of death explored as Moonshiners star passes away at 82. Jim Tom Hedrick, a beloved star of the Discovery Channel's popular reality TV series Moonshiners, passed away at the age of 82, leaving behind a lasting legacy in the world of moonshining and reality television. His death has sparked an outpouring of tributes from fans and colleagues who admired his down-to-earth demeanor, sharp wit, and expertise in the craft of illegal liquor production. Known for his old-school methods and distinctive personality, Jim Tom was a central figure on Moonshiners, a show that delves into the secretive world of homemade alcohol production. This article will explore who Jim Tom Hedrick was, his rise to fame through Moonshiners, his impact on moonshining culture, and the details surrounding his death. The rise of Jim Tom Hedrick. Jim Tom Hedrick was born on July 14, 1942, in the Appalachian region of the United States, where moonshining has a long and storied history. The culture of illegal alcohol production dates back centuries in the area, with moonshiners often living in remote, isolated parts of the mountains to avoid the law. It was in this rugged environment that Jim Tom learned the trade from an early age. Jim Tom's interest in moonshining began as a young man, watching his relatives and neighbors make their own liquor. Moonshining, often passed down from generation to generation, became more than just a way to make money. It became a way of life, and Jim Tom was no exception. He mastered the intricate process of distilling spirits, using age-old techniques and homemade equipment. By the time he reached adulthood, Jim Tom was not only an experienced moonshiner, but also a craftsman who prided himself on producing some of the finest moonshine in the region. His knowledge of the craft, combined with his charming personality and strong sense of tradition, made him a natural fit to illegally distill moonshine. The show, which was produced by the Discovery Channel, gave viewers a glimpse into the high-risk world of moonshining. While the show features various moonshiners from across the Appalachian region, Jim Tom quickly became a fan favorite due to his folksy charm, quirky personality, and encyclopedic knowledge of the craft. What made Jim Tom stand out among the other cast members was his deep respect for the traditions of moonshining. He was known for using old-fashioned methods to distill his liquor, preferring to stick to time-tested recipes and techniques that had been handed down through generations. His signature moonshine, often referred to as Mountain Dew, was considered some of the best by those in the know. In addition to his skills as a moonshiner, Jim Tom also served as a mentor to some of the younger, less experienced distillers on the show. His no-nonsense attitude and wealth of knowledge made him an invaluable asset to the team, and he was always willing to pass on his expertise to anyone who was eager to learn. His passion for the craft was evident in every episode, and fans quickly took a liking to his authentic, no-frills approach to moonshining. The impact of Jim Tom Hedrick on moonshiners and moonshining culture. Jim Tom's presence on Moonshiners had a significant impact not only on the show's success, but also on the wider cultural perception of moonshining. For many viewers, Jim Tom was the embodiment of a bygone era when moonshining was an essential part of life in the Appalachian Mountains. His story and personality brought authenticity to the series, which often had to balance the real dangers of illegal moonshining with the entertainment value of a reality show. One of the key elements that made Jim Tom such a beloved figure was his dedication to preserving the history and traditions of moonshining. He was known for his respect for the craft, viewing moonshining as a time-honored skill rather than a mere illicit activity. In a world where the legality of moonshining had long been a point of contention, Jim Tom's approach emphasized the importance of craftsmanship and heritage. Through his appearances on Moonshiners, Jim Tom helped shine a light on the culture of moonshining, which had been largely hidden from the public eye. The show brought attention to the economic and social factors that had led to the rise of moonshining in the Appalachian region, and Jim Tom's stories of his childhood and early experiences in the craft resonated with audiences who appreciated his down-home authenticity. Additionally, Jim Tom's presence on Moonshiners helped to further legitimize moonshine as a product. In the years since the show's debut, legal moonshining has become more popular, with some distilleries embracing the spirit of tradition while making their products available to the public in accordance with the law. Jim Tom's role in this shift cannot be understated, as his visibility on the show contributed to the growing recognition of moonshine as a distinct cultural product with a rich history. The cause of Jim Tom Hedrick's death. Jim Tom Hedrick's death on February 3, 2025, came as a shock to many, leaving fans and colleagues alike mourning the loss of a cherished figure. He passed away at the age of 82, and while the exact cause of death has not been officially confirmed, sources close to the family has stated that Jim Tom had been struggling with health issues in recent years. Jim Tom had not appeared on Moonshiners for a few seasons, leading some fans to speculate about his health and possible reasons for his absence. In interviews leading up to his death, Jim Tom had mentioned that he was slowing down and spending more time with family. While he had not explicitly discussed any major health concerns, it was clear that he was enjoying his later years in a more relaxed setting. As with many public figures, fans were left to speculate about the cause of his passing. But what was undeniable was the profound impact that Jim Tom had on those who knew him. His legacy as a moonshiner and a television personality will live on, and his death marks the end of an era for moonshiners and for the culture of moonshining itself. Tributes to Jim Tom Hedrick. Following the announcement of Jim Tom Hedrick's death, tributes poured in from across the country, reflecting the widespread affection and respect he garnered during his life and career. Fellow cast members from Moonshiners expressed their sadness and fond memories of working with Jim Tom. They described him as a mentor, a friend, and an icon of the Appalachian moonshining tradition. Tim Smith, another star of Moonshiners, shared a heartfelt tribute to Jim Tom on social media, writing, "Jim Tom was not just a moonshiner, he was a part of the heart and soul of Moonshiners. He was always there with a smile, a story, and a lesson to share. I'll miss him dearly."